Drugs, shanks, inmates getting stabbed and assaulted at 201 Poplar. Our WREG investigators have uncovered countless inmates and families voicing their concerns. Some are filing lawsuits citing serious safety concerns and even inmate deaths.
WREG's chief investigator Jessica Gertler spoke to one man who details what he saw in the few hours he recently spent there.
Once nicknamed the Glamour Slammer, now described as anything but.
A hellhole. I mean, this is what it is.
This man doesn't want to be identified, but he told us what he witnessed a few weeks ago inside 201 Poplar. He was booked for a warrant from 2020 for reportedly stealing an 18-pack of beer. He says it took 14 long hours to bond out.
They got them all crammed into one building, and they sleeping on the floors, and the place is just filthy.
Filthy, he says, with bugs, clogged toilets and showers, and more.
Dried blood and stuff all over the floor.
On top of that, he says he saw few correctional deputies.
And I'm like, man, they got all these people, and the guards ain't even just really watching the folks if something do go down. I feel like it is a dangerous place to be in because anything can pop off at any time. Somebody can get hurt.
His concerns reiterated in this stack of incident reports and court records WREG investigators found through open records request dating from the end of February through the end of April. Jail staff also noted seeing blood on the floor. Several reports mention inmates caught with makeshift weapons. In one incident, an inmate began striking another inmate repeatedly with his weapon, causing several puncture wounds. Days later, a stabbing in a cell. Soon after that, a mop used in a beating. In April, an inmate struck a deputy in her face and jaw while distributing meal trays. 2 weeks later, a nurse was attacked while handing out medicine.
The inmate, he was standing out and he made gestures like he was about to perform sexual acts on himself.
She told WREG the inmate wasn't restrained despite the violent crimes he's accused of.
I could have lost my life.
It's still unclear why the inmate was roaming free. What we do know, around the same time, jail officials confessed at a county commission meeting 100 locks were broken from old age or from inmates jamming doors.
It leads to fights, it leads to all kinds of things because these detainees can get out when they want to instead of when we allow them to.
The jail made headlines again on May 3rd when staff claimed inmates had jammed doors in one unit, causing disturbances and setting objects on fire. The sheriff's office says 4 inmates were injured that night. The question many ask, how did we get to this point? The answers in the stories WREG investigators have reported on for the past several years. In 2020, we told you about state inspections we uncovered dating back to 2017, citing serious staffing shortages, a deteriorating building, and constant repairs. We asked the chief jailer then how much longer until the situation became dire.
That remains to be known, to be honest.
See, 15 years ago, a study was conducted on the jail, stressing the need for a new facility, even mapping out options. Nothing was done. Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner says he brought it up again in 2018 when he was elected, but again, it didn't get traction. Then COVID happened, putting the conversation on pause and making problems and staffing shortages even worse. Bonner told us last fall he was calling on commissioners to act. He stressed mounting repairs, staffing shortages, and the building's design doesn't support new jail corrections methods for direct supervision. He says if nothing's done,
eventually, we might wind up in federal court, where a federal judge is telling us we must build a facility.
We have reached out to the Department of Justice to start a pattern and practice investigation.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is representing families of 2 inmates who died in custody at 201, including a man found unresponsive in his bed in January.
The nurse told them that he was covered in lice and bed bugs.
His firm sent us the results of an independent autopsy, stating the cause of death was severe neglect with malnutrition, dehydration, severe body insect infestation, and complications. The sheriff called the incident completely unacceptable. The TBI is investigating.
It causes you to wonder what is going on.
Crump's firm also showed us these photos. They say were taken inside 201, showing a cell with a clogged toilet and brown markings on the wall they say were made using feces. A staffer at the firm didn't know when the photos were taken.
We do need a new jail. The jail is horrible.
While county commissioners acknowledged problems at 201,
we could face lawsuits and other things that hurt us even more.
a new facility wasn't in their new budget. They did, however, vote to keep vacant positions the sheriff says they're working to fill. And earlier this year, the commission approved a $250,000 feasibility study for a new jail.
Item number 11 passes.
And also signed off on using emergency funds to fix cell doors.
We're going to be spending a lot of money over the next few years.
Sheriff Bonner says while the building is 40 years old, the wear and tear is closer to 160 years. This man believes it.
And I seen this with my own eyes.
Nor will he forget it.
It's just sad the way they got all these people in here crammed up in this hellhole like then the place is just nasty.
Investigating for your news leader, Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.
Trying to get to the bottom of the issues tonight, and the sheriff told WREG almost 24 are in the current jail class. We emailed the sheriff's office 3 weeks ago about the current number of locks broken, if any toilets or showers are not working, and the current staffing levels. As of late June, Crump's law firm says they have yet to hear back from the Department of Justice.